Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Ashard out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. For the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Taking a look at New York. Now we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now, here's Hart from deep, and there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Hartenstein with it. Brunson picks him up. Really left alone that time.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Hart. Towns, a screen on Holmgren. The kick out to Towns. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bridges against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Now here's Brunson. Brunson sets a screen for Towns. Bridges against Dort. Bridges, right side. Shoots over Dort. Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Doesn't go for him. Williams with the defensive effort. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Knicks trail by 4. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Third is Karl Anthony Towns.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hart the pass to Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this. The free throw drops for Towns.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Thunder leading by 3. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Hart. Towns, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
This is his first free throw of the game. Throw good. Hart.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
And Hart drops them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson surveying the D. Pass to Anunoby. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. And New York with a change here too. Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. With the screen for Bridges. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From the stripe, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside. Here's Towns. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Holmgren. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Bridges with the steal. Brunson outside. Pass to Robinson. Bridges up top. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Bridges misses. The Thunder leading by 7. Caruso with the ball. Still without a basket. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Williams against Brunson. Robinson a screen on Williams. Brunson with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson outside. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
That free throw, no good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 5. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hart the pass to Robinson. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wallace is checked in for Williams.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
Hart finds Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Hartenstein with the screen on Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Higgins outside. Clock at 4. Lets a floater go. Here's Hartenstein, and he converts the layup. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Caruso against Hart. Back to Towns. Brunson outside. Lets it go with the 3. That shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Caruso, bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck. Score it. Yes, sir.
Takes it from 10. Here's McBride. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Takes a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Caruso against Hart. On deep, Brunson gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
And Brunson, here we go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Here's Caruso. Still scoreless. We've got Williams. Alex Caruso out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now here's Payne. Bombed up there for Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Wallace with the ball. Defended by McBride. Picked by Williams. Wallace kicks to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges to the middle. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Here's Bridges. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. To the wing on the left. Caruso looking for an opening. Wiggins dishes to Holmgren. Back to Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Achua. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Achua's got his first points of the night.
Now this is where Achua wants to operate. Nice close bucket.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Shoots over Achua. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And New York with a change here, too. OG Anunoby's checked in for Payne. Here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Caruso finds Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Takes it inside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Good D by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 7. Bridges outside. Pass to Achua. Here's McBride. Wallace covering. It's up a 3. And the Knicks miss again. The Thunder lead by 7. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Robinson passes to Anunoby. Bridges outside. There's a screen by Achua. Fires it up. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Here's McBride. Knocked away. Lock at 6. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Williams finds Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Towns. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Caruso. Defended by McBride. Williams against Anunoby. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Dort from outside the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to McBride. Back to Anunoby. And they pick up 2. Anunoby's got his first points in this one.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Williams kicks to Dort. Williams attacking. Robinson with the block. Dort against Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Now here is Robinson. Here's Towns. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Alex Caruso. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Nice form on the 20-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Brunson finds Towns. Pass to McBride. Fires the 3. They get it again.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Runs in the pass to Towns. Shakes him. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Wiggins. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And that one falls for Williams. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 16. And Brunson gets it to go. He's got 11.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. Yep, that one goes in there. Hartenstein's got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Fires from the line. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Towns against Hartenstein. Brunson outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Hart finds Brunson. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've made it this far, game one of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Good on the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And for the Knicks, the shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Too hard. And here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Dort against Brunson. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Outworking the defense again, Brunson.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Towns. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bridges with the steal. Over Williams. New York, no good that time either.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Dort finds Holmgren. Dort against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now, here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. Traps in the tray.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns, the pass to Hart. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Inside, Towns with the steal. Hart, no good. The Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Dort. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. A kick out to Towns. Holmgren against Hart. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns against Hartenstein. For 3, Bridges cans it from downtown. Bridges has got 5 now.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Dort. Defended by Bridges. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hunt. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dort. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Over to the left wing. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Oh, good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Hart. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Caruso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Bridges outside. Outside Robinson. Towns finds Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Jalen Williams. Then for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Hart. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
From deep, Brunson. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 20. And here's Brunson. 22 points for him. What a terrific move that was. Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Robinson dishes to Payne. Fires from deep. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
The Thunder leading by 20. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
14 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Find the lane.
Shooting one.
.56 seconds left in the third. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Wallace. Hasn't made one yet. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payne dishes to Robinson. Pass to McBride. And stolen by Wallace. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, it's too easy down there. Too easy. Keep the ball in front. Challenge shots. Long rebound. Guards, you got to get to the elbow.
The defense is so important to him, and he's not seeing it from his squad right now.
Lackluster. And you know, Kevin, that's not going to sit well with Coach Tibb.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Alex Caruso out there with Lou George. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Outside, George. Now here's Williams. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Wiggins. Dort misses. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 19. Here's Anunoby. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Anunoby kicks to Payne. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Dort. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Lou Dort at his best, being a factor on the defensive end and getting down the floor in a hurry. Nicely done.
Towns, a screen on Caruso. Payne can't hit. The Thunder leading by 21. Wiggins passes to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Payne looking around. Pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's McBride, defended by Dort. McBride passes to Payne. Towns against Williams. Now here's Towns. He's guarded closely. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Achua. And Hart subbed in for Miles McBride. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Dort's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Payne passes to Towns. He gets it in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Wiggins. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Dort kicks to Wiggins. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Hart. And here is Anunoby. He's guarded by Williams. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Hart against Dort. Fires from the wing. Hart, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Wiggins finds Caruso. Back to Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Knicks ball.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Jalen Williams. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Payne. Knicks trail by 16. Brunson with it. Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. Here's Hart. Anunoby with it. Defended by Caruso. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. High arcing shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Knicks trail by 18. Brunson the pass to Towns. Now here's Bridges. Looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And no good that time. Nice defense from Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Down low, here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist here tonight. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Bridges kicks to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Josh Hart. Taking 2 shots.
Throw good. Hart. And he can't hit the second. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shai, creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shai always competing on that end of the floor.
Pass to Williams. Now Hartenstein. And the rejection by Towns. Anunoby against Williams. And here is Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Back to Anunoby. Hartenstein against Bridges. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. There's 1:17 left in the fourth.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And
on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
2 shots.
First one falls for. Both good from the line that time. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.